Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into this, okay? Because when I put your spread down, what jumped out to me the strongest were the Queen of Cups, who starts your first row, and the King of Cups, who ends your second row, okay? I'll talk about twin flame energy a little further along as we get along into the reading, but mostly I feel this King and Queen of Cups energy for you, okay? I do feel it for you. What it's telling me is there's some of you guys are getting a boost of energy, creative energy and spiritual energy. But then when I'm looking at your spread, I'm seeing all of this yellow, okay? And it's all swords, okay? So here, let me stop. Here, I'll say what I see. In your first row, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Second row, we have the Eight of Swords in the upright and the Nine of Swords right next to it in the upright. And then the last row, Two of Swords in the reverse. This is a lot of mental energy. I almost feel irritation. I feel annoyance, indecision, anxiety, feeling like I can't say something. I don't have the words to say something. Now, this could be your energy or it could be someone in your energy, but it could be happening to the both of you with different, just the circumstances are different. So, but if this is all you, it's as if you're gaining this creative energy to do something, or you've been dreaming certain things, but you don't understand what to do with it. Or you do know what to do with it, and you are really just wrestling the fact of, how do I go about this? How do I move forward? Some of you have stressful things that are actually blocking your creativity, and you just need to release it. You just need to release it. So let's get into this reading, okay? And I'm sorry to just be mentioning things, but that's how I feel the energy. I feel the energy is confused. It's like, you know that song, like, somebody understanding the assignment? Y'all don't. Like, not right now. It's like, I don't understand the assignment, like, at all, right? Because it's just too much stuff going on. Okay, so first row. Oh, also, I have your oracle cards out here. I'm using the Work Your Light Tarot. All right, I've pulled 3 cards, but 1 card popped out. So we got 4 cards to read. Leap popped out. So that's the one I'm gonna read for you guys. Yeah, all right, let's go. Okay, so your first row, we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, what is coming up against your intuitive knowing? And it's really strong, guys. I'm gonna tell you something, like, your psychic ability is strong. Whoever this is for, especially because I see the Page of Cups in the upright at the top of the deck. So we have the Queen, the King, and the Page. You know, the father, mother, child, okay? There's a trinity here. So what is blocking your ability to connect higher could be work. It could be work. Losing an opportunity because you're stressed out at a certain place, okay? Even going vertically with this Ace of Wands, starting right here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, we have the, what is this? The I said Ace of Wands, guys, sorry. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in the reverse, 8 of Swords in the upright, and then the 2 of Swords in the reverse. It's a lot of indecision. It's a lot of, like, I really don't see something. But if you feel like you're doing that on purpose, you need to stop. You need to stop. If you're purposely trying not to see something, and I'm not saying that for everybody, it's just some of you, with the way I'm seeing the King and Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups all in the upright, to me, it's like, how could you not know what to do? You know, that's very strong, deep, creative, intuitive energy. So how could you not? It's as if you may be allowing other things to cloud your intuition and judgment. Okay, so then with this censorship thing that I'm feeling like, I don't know why some of you feel like you can't speak up or say something, either within the group or at work. Maybe this is for some of you having to do with the vaccine. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, you know, because that is affecting a lot of people about what they want to do, whether or not they want to, you know, take a shot and continue to work, or, you know, try something different. But there's a lot of indecision. There's a lot of anxiety, because here it is in your second row. So look, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, 8 of Swords in the upright, 9 of Swords in the upright, and the King of Cups in the upright. Okay? Now, this one feels more like for those of you who are confused about your spiritual path. Okay? Because we have the path in the reverse. We have this creativity. And I mean, if it's not your spiritual path, this could be like your vocation. I mean, when we got these King and Queen of Cups, this is real creativity, a lot of creative energy. And no matter what it is you do, I'm not telling you that you're an artist or, you know, a singer or anything like that. I'm just saying, I mean, you could be, very well could be, but whatever you are making takes your creativity. It's an idea you have. Ace of Swords is out here. There's some idea that you can actually bring forth, and it seems to be a part of your path, whatever is on your mind to do. But this energy you feel that you don't know what to do with keeps you up at night. It keeps you up. Some of you guys could be up late wondering what to do, where to go, how do I start? You know, why is this so hard? Yeah. And it's as if the indecision and the anxiety prevent you from moving forward. Some of you want things to make more sense. That's what you want. You want it to make more sense to you. I think that's what I feel like when I said earlier, how could you not know what to do? And I think you do know, for some of you do know what to do, it doesn't make sense to you. And so because it doesn't make sense, you wrestle with it, and then the wrestling just causes the lack of movement. When really you could be making progress and gaining a bigger coin. Okay? Whether it be about money or not, it's like, what are you trying to attain? What will be attained from you trusting your intuition? Now, your third row, something is definitely blocked. Something's blocked from you. Or you need to block yourself from it. It looks, look at this. So it goes the Fool in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse, and then the 4 of, what is this? 4 of Wands in the upright, and then the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Literally, it's like, what's happening in the middle is like, hey, come on over here. Like something is saying, get over here. But then all the outside energy is saying, don't go. Don't go. It would be foolish to go that way. You'll hurt yourself. You'll fall off the cliff. You might want to just tell them flat out, no. This is a block. This is blocked energy. No, I will not. Okay? It looks so fun. It looks inviting. Hold on. Sirens, guys. It looks fun. It looks inviting. It looks like it could be stable. And this is saying don't do it. Can't trust it. Night energy. Knight of Wands in reverse energy. So be very, very careful with whatever this offer is. Okay? Because it looks like, the way I feel how strong your intuition is right now, that it's screaming at you. Don't do it. So whatever you know that's happening in your life that feels like it's a sure thing, and they want me, and I can do this, but what's wrong? What is this feeling on the inside that I'm getting that I shouldn't be going that way? Trust that. Trust it. Trust it. Your intuition is really, really strong right now. Because even at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a selfish energy. Wouldn't be an equal give and take. Whatever that is, whatever energy that is. And it would take you, again, like how I have your Knight of Pentacles in reverse in your second row, I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse underneath, well, right behind the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Something distracting. And you're not going to gain what you want. Not going to gain what you want. Okay? So, guys, don't be so up in your head. The mental energy is really, really, really strong. Give me a second. Be careful because you can be betrayed in a certain situation. Yep, and the Knight and Queen of Pentacles is just trying to make you more aware of, like, the betrayal. Like how, you know, somebody's going to try to get over on you. If you're not happy at your job, if you're not happy at your job, if you feel like you've been overburdened somewhere, you may need to find another place of work. Guys, don't be afraid to leave a job for a more peaceful environment, even though that environment you're moving to doesn't necessarily have anything to do with where you think you are going as far as your spiritual path or your new vocation. As long as you have a sense of peace, and your money is okay, that means that you have the energy to still discover and find out what it is you think you're really supposed to be doing with your life. Okay? Definitely. Do not, don't let that be an issue. Like, wow, I know I need to quit this place. This does not match where I'm supposed to be. But, you know, spiritually, I don't know, like, where I'm supposed to be stepping to and, you know, how to fulfill my purpose. It'll all come in time. But if you know, like, the environment I'm in is just too hostile, too toxic, just find a better place to work until things start to actually flow. And it is flowing to you. It's flowing. It's not all boom, right then and there. Hey, go do this. No, because the thing is, as you are discovering your purpose and your path, you're also, that is helping you develop your intuition and your psychic ability even stronger and your trust, right? Every little bit of information, everything you do with something, it's like, you know, as you're doing it, you know, when somebody goes warmer, oh, cold, that's how it's going to be. You'll feel like I'm going warmer, may not be exactly it, but Spirit is saying warmer, hot, you know, and then you'll know when it's hot and I could just, okay, that's it. Here it is. That's all I'm going to do. But don't do that until you know you're hot. Don't do that until you know I've reached exactly where I'm supposed to be. But get out of places where, you know, it's just too hostile. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles and the Fool is telling me that some of you just don't want to be dedicated to the path. Or just finding it very, very difficult. Yeah. And there's anxiety, and sometimes you obsess about that, like this spiritual path. Walking it, what it is you have to give up, the impatience of it. I totally understand. But it's when these awakenings happen and start with you, it's like you can't turn away. You can't, that's how I feel, at least for me. Anytime I think about like something else I could be doing outside of this, I just know that I would feel so out of place. It would make me feel extremely out of place, and that I've started a journey that, you know, how could you stop or say you're not going to do it? You're just not going to feel right. So now that all this is happening to you and you feel awakened, I'm just going to tell you, keep going. You have to keep going down that rabbit hole or whatever you want to call it. You just keep going. There really is no turning back. There's no turning back, and you shouldn't want to. Okay, just keep on the ascension path. All right. Let's get into your oracle cards. Okay, so let's start with Leap, because when I was shuffling, it threw itself out. So let's see what this is saying. Okay, and see, Leap also has the moon, and what the moon is sort of like a shadow. It kind of blocks the light. It's not a lot of light, so she's leaping without the sunlight. All right, so it says you go first. The universe will catch you. All right, let me get this for you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you are being called to leap towards. So perhaps you do know. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap toward or away from. But are sacred, Lord, I can't read today, are scared, but are scared to make the move, okay? Perhaps you know what to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission and your permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising, the ascension path, all right? It says, and right now, this is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what was once so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare, without the comfort of what once was. But in the morning of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. So you go first. Okay, take a good run up and leap. Okay, so guys, it's time for you to jump in or jump away from what's holding you back. And to see some of you guys where you feel like, I don't know, like what it is you want me to do. I feel like you're calling me to something, but I can't make sense of it. It's because I'm not going to reveal everything to you until I see you are willing to leave, some of these things behind. Some stuff's just got to be left behind, and then I'll reveal the rest. That's the part of trust. Your spirit guides know why you are holding on to the things you are. They know you just don't trust, okay? And it's like, well, as soon as you're ready to trust, I'm ready to show you more. But right now on this path, you just got to trust, because you're not going to see everything. You got to leap into this unknown, right? You're not going to see it. You're not going to know it. So your next three cards, we got Starseed, okay? Starseed, what lights you up? Give me a second. Let me get this for you. Starseed. Starseed says, Starseeds are souls with a double mission to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. You are old souls, okay, who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and that there is something they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call. And guys, the very next card is answer the call. Very next card, all right? So it says you have been encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more and they want to get to work. They remain restless, which is what I'm seeing in your middle row. Restless, okay? They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages, and in suites, okay, in edit suites. So in parks and in nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in, or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation, right? To just basically show off and enjoy yourself. You know, like, you're not meant to be here fitting in and suffering in these jobs and relationships. It's, you know, just let it go. Let it go. It's the ego part of, you know, I found comfort in these uncomfortable things. I had to find my comfort in them. And I've been wanting to be myself and find my way, but we're talking about money here. What about my money? What about how I feel? Like, some people literally do find comfort in the uncomfortable or the misery. And it's like, well, damn, now I don't have anything. I don't have anything, and you're not showing me what I'm gonna get. So that's why they were telling you to leap earlier. But you are a starseed if you're going through all this stuff. Definitely. Okay? But you need to more so move towards what is lighting you up. What's lighting you up? Okay? All right, answer the call. Answer the call. Let me get that. One sec, guys. Where's answer the call? 36. Answer the call says, what is your soul calling you to do? Your guidance is divinely guided, okay? It's not just some random intuition. Oh, what a coincidence. No, it's divinely guided, okay? It says you are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary. It might not make sense. But if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you are called to do, this is your calling. It says, whatever you are called to do, that is your calling. Don't overthink it. See, with all the swords energy that we're seeing? Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step. And guys, I swear to God, that is all I like. I like you to show me clearly what I'm doing. You know, you got me out here trying to learn on my own, but that's part of it. That's part of it, is you doing the searching, you finding, you confirming for yourself, okay? It says, most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step, but intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the call of your soul, and that's why most people don't do it. But you are not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't need to know where it is leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete, perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it, it says there is no right or wrong way to do it, and you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. So what is your soul calling you to do? And that thing that you are resisting and putting off constantly is the thing you need to stare down and tackle every single day. Try to tackle it every day. You could be looking at it and saying, this shit don't make sense to me, but whatever, I'm gonna do it. Just do it, okay? Get to it. It's really a part of your growth. I swear, life is just not what we think it is. It's not what we think it is, but it's better that we know the truth of who we really are and make it out of the illusion than to keep repeating these cycles, because it really starts to wear down, and depressions and anxiety become a normal, natural thing. They never get alleviated because you are constantly ignoring and neglecting your soul's purpose. No matter what you incarnate into, what world, you're always going to have a mission and a purpose. There's a reason. There's always a reason. So every time you ignore the reason, you just cause yourself angst and pain. So it's like, okay, how do I stop the anxiety, the depression, the angst and pain? I gotta stop ignoring whatever my soul is calling me to do. And I just do it. I push through the fear. I have the courage. Gotta have courage. All right. Last card is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Now, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about somebody named Anna being Jesus's grandma, but let's see what the card has to say. All right. So Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. I like this though. Seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. Let's go. All right, hold on. Let me get it. What is Anna talking about? Okay. Anna says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. Okay, whatever it is that is part of your life purpose, it doesn't have to be on the world stage for it to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. All right, guys, right. Surrender to your part of the plan. Things y'all thinking don't make sense or aren't significant enough because it doesn't look like, I don't know, you're shooting magic out your hands. That's not what you are called to do, and you'll know it. You'll know it. And you know what I really like about that? It talks about laying the foundation. And there's been so much stuff about structure for you guys that they just want you to remember that. And this is the other thing that I'm feeling about why the King and Queen of Cups are in the upright. I keep telling you guys are going to get surges of knowing, of vision. And then because there was no structure, because you weren't going where you thought you were being led, the confusion increases like tenfold. Look at all of this, right? Because I wouldn't follow my intuition. So now the more I feel this energy, the more anxious I get, the more I can't sleep at night, the more I feel like, damn, I can't go that way. That's blocked off for me. I can't do that. Why not? Because this new energy is coming in to say, do what you came here to do. Do what you came here to do and you won't be so confused. Do what you came here to do and you can go to sleep at night. Leap. Trust me. Trust me. You are a starseed. You gifted, beautiful, blessed, powerful individual. Okay? Not only are you here to help other people, but your soul is learning and growing too. You're growing too. You have gifts, but you also have other things you need to know. If we're here, if we are on this planet, it's something we got to know. Okay? We have not moved beyond and perfected. Okay? And that's not the point, to reach perfection. It's constantly knowing and growing. The universe is constantly expanding. God is constantly expanding. So if you could know that truth, you'll know that I don't need to rest on my laurels. Change is okay. It's okay to shed things and let things go. That's what the universe is doing all damn day. All day long. Growing, expanding, changing, dying, recycling. That's life. And I don't have to hold on so tight. Loosen your grip like I told you earlier. Answer your call. All right, guys? Whatever that is. Oh, I did mention this. I can't ignore the Queen of Cups and King of Cups are here in the upright. This could be like a soulmate union. I dare to say twin flame. I always say negative twin flame because I know twin flames are usually about teaching you a lesson. But if you feel like you are connected to someone, it seems like you're going through work things that you need to get rid of, and this person is having purpose issues. Yeah. They are more so anxious about their purpose. Now, granted, like I said, I do feel like this energy could just be all of you. But for those of you who feel like there's a particular person in your life and you don't know why you haven't come together yet, because like I told you, Queen, King, Page, Mother, Father, Son come together to create. If that's how you feel, it's just this person is a little lost right now. And actually, you could be, your energy is being taken up too with whatever work confusions or stresses that you're dealing with. Just know that just because you're going through something and this person's going through something doesn't mean you're not connected. Let everything come together as it should, okay? Because you guys seem to be, still connected. That I see them in the upright. Your soulmate, whoever this person is still very connected to you. But right now, y'all just got to worry about your own stuff, okay? So that's what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to book is in the description box below. If you would like to book a 30-minute recorded reading with me, go ahead and email me. Send me your name and your date of birth. And after you pay, you can pay using Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. I will go ahead, record your reading, and send you a link back via email, okay? The current Patreon playlist is in the description box below. And the next group reading we are having will be on the 24th of this month at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, guys, enjoy your day.